Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is our first video, and so in this video we'll go over my M1 finance account in which we are dollar cost averaging SPY and QQQ, and we will go over the results of it. After that we will look at some trend line on SPY and VIX, and we will see what can happen based on those trend line in the near future. After that we'll also see if we really get a recession in 2023, what could be the lowest value of SPY we can get based on the previous history. That being said, let's dive into the video. If you guys are already following me on Twitter, then you know that on 1st August, I started a new account with M1 Finance, and I started investing $150 every day, 60% of which goes to SPY and 40% of which goes to QQQ. And we have been doing it for now 4 months. So I want to show you what is the progress we made so far. So if you look at my account, so we can see we raised 14,128, and you will see that the gain is 443. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with that because on 1st August, we can see we were trading around 411, and there has been some time when we went to 430, and then of course there also have been some time when we reached to 348, and now we are sitting around 400. And still my account is positive. And now you might have a question that, hey, it's been 4 months and you are just only up by 443, then how the account is at 14,000? Why the account is on 14,000 is because when it went below 360, I increased the amount by $50. So I made it $200 every day, going to 60% in SPY and 40% in QQQ. And that's my strategy moving forward. Let's say if we again went below 360, then I will increase my amount from 150 to $200 or maybe 250 so that I can get the more juice out of SPY and QQQ. So that's the strategy, and please let me know what's your view on this in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and please also follow me on Twitter so that you can see what are the updates, because I try to post the screenshot of the investment on daily basis. So now let's move on to SPY and VIX. So if you look at SPY, from starting of this year, we have been pretty much consistently following this trend line. And so if you see very first time after the Ukraine war started, we went to 400 and then we came back to 457. When Fed started increasing the rates and we had inflation pretty high, then again we saw the market touching to 360s, and then we came back again to 430. We have been pretty consistently following this trend line. Then again, this week we touched 410 and then we came down. And what I feel from here is that if we still get a significant high CPI number next to next week, then we can definitely go below this level or maybe at this level, because if we keep getting the high inflation number, Fed will not gonna pause. Though this week, Jerome Powell come and said that, hey, we might looking into the options of slowing down, or and we also see the probability of going 50 basis has increased. But I'm pretty cautious here. I'm not making any big trades. I'm just keeping my M1 finance going. And if you are in Discord, so you also know we are not placing big trades. We are just making some small bets here and there. The another thing which kept me away from investing or buying heavily is VIX. So if you see at VIX from the beginning of the year, every time VIX coming to this level, we see a big spike in VIX and a big pullback in SPY. And it's again here at around 19, below 20. So that again made me cautious that I shouldn't be going heavy, at least not bullish side in the market. That's on that. And if you look at this article from Seeking Alpha, which says that the forward estimate of S&P 500 earnings are still deteriorating. And even if we say the earnings will be flat and the current earnings are around 220, then the value will be 220 multiplied by 17. And why I'm taking 17? Because 17 has been a historical average of forward-looking P multiple for S&P 500. Then the value comes around the then the value comes around 3740, which is 374 on SPY. So on that basis, we are still above which should be the value of S&P 500. And now because people are saying, and when we go in a bear market, it's pretty easy to see a 10% decline in earnings. So let's say if we get an earning of 200, then the then the value of S&P 500 would be 3400. But the issue with that is nobody will gonna buy S&P 500 when we see a 10% decline, not at least on 17 multiple. So we might also see a decline in that number, and let's say if we take it 15, that the value comes around 3000 on S&P 500. And to me, this is a fair range. And if I get S&P 500 between 3000 and 3400, I will be pulling out all my cash and investing in the markets. So that being said, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. And if you're still watching the video, thank you so much, because you are the one who is motivating me to make more videos. Thanks again, and have a good one. Bye bye.